Welcome to today's video, everybody. A little earlier than usual, one day. It's Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. I find it important to give the date out because it affects what we're doing with the Sorare lineup setting. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. And if you've been here before, seen any of my videos, you might be familiar with the process here. Welcome back. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe. I think I hit 92 subs. Trying to get it up a little bit. This is just a hobby for me, not a full-time job, but just trying to share a little bit of what I do in the Sorare NBA space and have a little fun along the way. Starting out here on the screen, we got a little look at what's going on with my current game week for game week 29. Again, we're only a couple days into the week, so a lot can change, but you'll see right here, we have got a very solid start, 275. I will take 275 any week. We have room for Karl Anthony Towns to go up a little bit, as well as Miles Bridges. Think pretty capped out on Alex Sarr and Luka Doncic. Portis, I don't know. But we also have one here still pulling pretty solid with 249 points. Brunson, he's been kind of disappointing lately, but he can go up as well. Then we're kind of getting a little more XP on some guys here. Because it is a little glitch there. We got Anthony Edwards here. He is playing tonight after being out earlier in the week, and he has a back-to-back tonight and tomorrow. So we'll see if he plays both. He's been dealing with some foot issues, so I'm happy to get Ant back, get any points out of him that I can get. Down here in the challenge or contender, you can see what I got going here. A couple less than stellar lineups going, but we don't know if Monk's played yet. Game time decision. Tomorrow night, we got Cooper Flagboy going. And then going down a little bit here. Then we got our challenger lineups. Nothing too crazy, but it is nice to build some XP, especially as the playoffs are approaching here soon. So we'll go back into the lineup building. One thing I do want to highlight in this video is we got Jalen Tyson's card pulled up here. Not financial advice. I do not own a Jalen Tyson as of yet. I've been kind of waiting for his price to come down, but it looks like recently his price is going up. So keeping an eye on that. I do have some market creds available, so if I earn a little bit more, if that champion lineup does its thing, I can put it towards this, get it for free. Put it in the quotes because you don't know if it's actually it's not really for free because I spent money to play the game. So we're going over to the Sorare NBA Jet website, hopping into the lineup auto builder, and let's get this thing going. Doing game week 30 here, coming up with this weekend. Again, I'm doing this a couple days early, give you a little extra time to check it out. Go right into the championship lineup spot, and let's see what it tells me. So right now we got an interesting lineup here. Zion has been very Zion-like this year. Brunson, like I said, he's been struggling a little bit. Gillespie's been a solid play. I know he was hurt the other day and missed some time. And then we got Bridges with one game. Kind of scroll and see some of these other ones. It looks like Bridges. I actually am kind of leaning towards this one right here because it has a lot of boomer bust potential. Very high bust potential. But Doncic, can't go wrong with that. We got Zion, Cat, Brunson, and then Gaffer. So I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to put that as my priority slot. Even though I will have a streak going, we're going to see how that one goes. Because I will have a streak going here, we're going to try to prioritize 2 championship lineups here. See what it gives me. Ooh, it's giving me a shot here at Alex Sarr again. Sarr with a big game week this week. I kind of like putting him in right off the bat. Portis with only one game and Bridges with only one game. We're going to go with that. We're going to try to fly through these a little bit. I know attention spans being what they are. Hop over here and let's see what we got for this one. Ooh, I do like this. I'm kind of shying away from Mike Conley in a priority lineup, even though it does insist on fitting his cap in here. But we're going to go get a little crazy here. We're going to do Zion, Keyshawn George, VJ, Cason Wallace, and Trendon Watford. Haven't played Watford much at all this year, but he is going to get a little run in that slot right there. Let's see what it puts me on our next one here. Ooh. That's right, I have multiple Trendon Watfords, so it's going to try to fit those in. Now, being that it's not my priority lineup, I do feel a little better sliding Mike Conley in with this one. And again, this is Wednesday. By the time Friday rolls around with game lock, this could all change. So just giving you an early look at things to consider here. Going back to the championship lineup, we got a little spicy action here with Tyrese Maxey, Derek White, Bane, Allen, and Mathern. Or we can go with Tyrese. Maxey with one game is tough, but I find it hard to pass on him. I do have to give my boy Naz Reid some love here, so Naz Reid is getting that selection. 2 words, Naz Reid. Now they do have I believe there's a free lineup builder tool, or no, there was a free lineup builder tool, or no, I could be wrong. No, I think with the free lineup builder tool, if you are not subscribed to Sorare NBA Jet, which I am, you have to wait a little longer between lineup building. So it is an option if you're looking to do that too. You have to log in with Sorare to link your account, obviously, so I can see what cards you got here. Fire this one in. And another thing that you notice, I do have some multiples of some of these guys. One of the things I like about Sorare NBA Jet is that it reads the XP percentage that you've got. That's what this little number is in the upper right-hand corner here. And so if you have multiples of a guy, it's going to pull, for the lineup setting, it's going to pull the priority one, the one with the higher XP on it, just so you know. So when you do the send over, you can still put in your own lineups on your own if you want to do it that way. But if you are going the route of putting in, just doing the auto builder and then send a Sorare button here, it picks your higher scoring guy. So keep that in mind. Now we're kind of getting into the dicey range. I hope Jalen Green is back. Haven't had much luck playing Reed Shepard, so I'm gonna go Jalen Green here. Priority lineup. This current game week, I'm actually having probably my best game week in quite some time, and I'm not using many Timberwolves in it. So Murphy's Law or whatever, it's probably going to happen where or Occam's razor. I don't know what it is. If you know what I'm trying to say, correct me in the chat, or put it in the comments. Let me know what you think. But yeah, play the Wolves. Struggling the past few game weeks, and then when I don't play them, having some success. SGA with only one game this game weekend, and it is against Denver, who is still without potential MVP. If he comes back and doesn't miss any games or misses the minimum amount of games, Jokic is still out, so I'm going to have to give the free throw merchant a little love here in SGA. And then we're going to hit our last slot for the in-season. This is kind of a spicy lineup here with Brandon Miller, who is finally starting to come around, thankfully. Rudy Gobert. A lot of guys with only one game. I know it's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday mix, so that's what you're going to get. I don't know about Franz yet. I'm going to go down with this third lineup, put Big Julius, Big Baguette, as opposed to Johan Berenger. Wouldn't be a video if I didn't mention Johan Berenger. So we got the Big Baguette as opposed to the Baby Baguette going in here. We're going to go with that lineup. Going a little heavy, give Jalen Clark some love. And we are going to do one of our classic ones here. See what it gives me, the best of the rest. Darius Garland, still waiting to hear his status. I think we might ride with this one with Big Zoo as the priority over there. And then we're just going to go back and talk a little bit more about my strategy here, my gallery. Let's take a peek. I'm kind of at the time of the year where I'm not really trying to buy much. Obviously, things could change if there's any more promos that pop up. We got the All-Star game coming here soon. Starting to get a lot of duplicates, and crafting has given me a lot of guys that I purchased earlier in the year, so I'm starting to kind of seal some of those, put them away, and then I'm also starting to think about MLB content. So with MLB coming up, we don't know the wrinkles for the new season yet. Guessing they'll probably try to implement a lot of things that they do on the soccer side and the basketball side into MLB. So we'll see how that goes. But I am saving some essence on the MLB side for when crafting comes live on that. And that's kind of where I'm at for today. If you made it this far, or if you made it to the video at all, thank you for coming out today. Appreciate it. Feel free to like, subscribe. Just trying to do more of these. Try to get at least one out per week. If you have any ideas or any thoughts of anything you want to see on the channel, Sorare or otherwise, please let me know. Otherwise, thanks for coming out. You have a wonderful day.